Okay, the recording has started. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself and turn off my camera, but I am here in the background while you conduct your interview.
All right. Well, we're good on the recording. Mr. Suds, thank you for joining me today. I just have a couple of questions for you if you are ready.
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. So first off, pretty standard. If you could, for me, please describe the field in which you work in.
I am a civil engineer, specifically working in land development engineering.
All right. Very interesting. Any way that you'd like to elaborate on that? Is there any like specificities with your job or anything like that?
Sure. So mostly, a lot of the engineering I'm doing right now is for new housing developments. It's about like 90% of what we do. So everything that needs engineering for new houses, including utilities and streets, the streets themselves, curbs, sidewalks, the pads, the grading, drainage, all kinds of engineering goodies for new houses is what I do.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Very interested in that. So what is your actual job title, if I may ask?
My job title is I'm an engineer technician. So I do a lot of AutoCAD work, drafting in assistance to a professional engineer licensed.
Very nice. We use a lot of AutoCAD software in our classroom.
Very useful.
Very useful.
Yes.
So what is your average like daily schedule? What does that look like?
Sure. So it kind of differs every day on depending on what projects we're working on. So typically we're working on between like 4 and 6 projects on a team of about 8 of us. So I come in and normally check in with my supervisor. He's a PE. I figure out what he needs to get done for the day, and then he tells me. Yeah, again, a lot of it is drafting. So I'll be making improvement plans, so like street improvement plans or sewer plans, water plans, uh, just figuring out what needs to be put into the streets or what kind of pad elevations we're setting. There's all sorts of different things that we're making plans for that is along the process of getting approved or uh, to get these houses built.
Hmm. Very interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So next thing, if you had to do it over related to your career or education, would you have done anything differently?
Yeah, I probably would have. If I knew I was doing engineering in high school, I would have kind of geared which classes I wanted to take. Probably would have taken AP Math more seriously, and probably would have taken AP Physics. In college, it would have been nice to have somebody who had gone through the degree that I went through and tell me what classes I should be taking because my schedule was a little odd in what like times I was taking classes, and I didn't take enough units early on. But other than that, I went to CBU, so California Baptist did a great job of kind of giving me the resources I need and giving me the information for the classes that I need to take and how to start sending resumes out and connecting to companies. So overall, it went pretty well, but maybe focusing on different class paths, I guess.
Hmm. That bleeds very well into my next question.
Sure.
Starting with high school, if you could
Sure.
describe your educational background chronologically, I already know that you went to CBU,
Sure.
as you just mentioned, but is there
Yeah.
anything else that might have happened?
You mean like what schools I go to, or
Yeah, kind of like that.
Sure. So I guess starting high school, I went to Canyon Springs High School in Moreno Valley for 3 years, so freshman through junior year, and then my senior year, I transferred to Woodcrest Christian, kind of to get a better school environment and kind of more college prep school. Definitely worth it. Woodcrest took it very seriously and definitely prepared me for what college was going to look like. So yeah, then I went into California Baptist, not really knowing exactly what I wanted to do, but knowing that I was pretty good with math and wanted to go into an engineering. So I picked civil engineering just because I thought it might be what I would want to do. And then during my freshman year, they offered seminars for all the different types of engineering that they offer. And after kind of listening to someone go through each kind of engineering, seeing what they do and how they like it, I kind of stuck with civil. And I like, learning about dirt and concrete and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right, that's very interesting. I like that. Just to close things off, what
Sure.
advice would you give to somebody such as me who's interested in pursuing a similar career path to you?
Yeah. Again, probably take AP calculus as serious as possible and take the AP exam because I didn't take it because I was cheap. But yeah, stay focused on studying. It can be hard in college, especially because there's a lot of outside things that, there's social events you want to do, but try to find a nice balance of studying for the classes, but also having a social life, because you don't want to just spend all of your time in the schoolwork, but it is important. So I would find a good balance, take it seriously, and yeah, perform well.
All right, I will take that advice to heart.
Yeah.
All right, well, Mr. Studs, I'd like to thank you very much for agreeing to the interview today, and
Cool.
I hope you have a very great rest of your week.
All right. Thank you very much, Reese.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'm going to stop recording.
Okay.